All right.
totally forgot to do the form, so I
The
apologize.
corporate one?
Yep,
That's right.
totally forgot. Um, as far as the real estate stuff goes, not too much has changed. I'm still waiting for my listing to finally close. In Jersey, the buyer had an issue with septic at their house. So that we're everything should be solved. We're waiting for the county to give the sign off, which
Okay.
fingers crossed is this week.
Okay.
Otherwise, good to go on that end. Um, Going to look at a house. Something finally came up for my friends there. Uh,
Good. Okay.
yeah. So we're gonna look Saturday. Hopefully this is the one, or at least triggered us to be more incentivized. And then as far as commercial goes, supposed to be signing a contract within the next couple days for two properties in the same spot.
Okay. Good. So let me ask you a question. So I know you didn't fill out the form, and that's okay. There's actually a few things. So I don't know if this is going to be of interest to you or not. So if I'm going to just tell me if you want to skip it or not.
Okay.
I have a 2026 hub, really basically just focusing on the real estate industry. If you're interested in going through it and setting up goals very specifically just for the real estate industry, we can do that and I can share that with you, or you tell me if you're kind of like where you are, where you want to focus and where you want to be by the end of this year.
Um, no, my main focus is gonna be real estate. So
Okay.
definitely interested.
Okay.
Junk removal. Um, we had we were busy up until about last week. Um, so if things stay the same or similar compared to the last couple of years, I'm gonna be pretty slow the next couple of months.
With the
Um,
junk removal.
yeah, I
Okay.
know within the next week or two, we do have one more bigger job coming up that
Okay.
finally pulled through, which is good. Other than that, I don't expect too much. I hope to be surprised by that, but if history repeats itself, I'll be pretty quiet on that end.
Okay.
However,
Yes.
real estate's gonna be number one. I am in the process of buying another business.
No, no, you're a serial entrepreneur. Okay, what's the
I am
business?
with two other partners. Um,
Okay.
I kind of fell into my lap. I looked more into it and things just kind of kept going. So we're in process. It's a cigar lounge in Monroe.
Okay. Is it on Lakes Road, like facing the lake?
Excuse me. Yeah.
How
On
long
Lake
has it
Road.
been there?
How long ago did you move again?
We just moved like five, not even like
All
four
right.
and a half years ago.
So that little plaza that's right behind like what used to be Monroe Diner
Yeah.
in there,
Oh,
it
by the
was
bagel store where Bagel
yeah,
Boys is.
yes, Aroma Cigar. So one of the
Cool.
guys I do commercial real estate with is friends with the owner because he used to be in the distribution world.
Hmm.
I guess they started chatting last spring about selling, buying. Current owners, they're not older, but they're looking to kind of get out of New York. So,
Okay.
um, yeah, kind of just fell in his lap. His other
It,
partner ended up going off and not going through with it. So we
okay.
said,
And it's already established. It's already an established business.
yeah, 5 years.
Okay. Is that where the OTB used to be? Is that in that spot?
The the plaza down from it. So
Okay.
like you have the
The other
ShopRite
one.
Plaza,
Okay.
hmm and
I
where
can't
else?
imagine where I don't remember a cigar place. I don't.
It's so it's been there 5 years.
Okay.
There's a Jamaican food next to it and a nail salon next to it. I know the nail salon's newer. I don't know how long the Jamaican spot's been there.
Okay. All right. All right. So it's already got an established clientele. It's already
Yep.
got everything. You're just
I'm
taking
with
over
all the
ownership.
inventory. Yeah, yeah. I'm not starting up any more businesses. It was
Okay.
fun while it lasted, but that's it.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that everything financially checks out, they're profitable and you're investing in a good business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so, all right. Is there anything else that you're involved in?
No, 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 that's it. Like I said, my main focus is definitely real estate. As far as like this new business goes, I'll be there once or twice a week kind of a deal.
Okay.
Uh, I'll be there for like events,
It could be a really good, lead source for you.
networking. Yes, that's
Mhm.
what it's going to be more of.
Good.
Most of the clientele, is, attorneys, doctors, retired NYPD and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, retired cops are actually really good real estate agents. So you could even like create a downline for yourself in your real estate business.
yeah.
Yeah, which is also a
Um,
nice way to, you know,
and then,
generate some passive income. Okay, so looking at the big picture,
yep,
from now until the end of the year, make believe today is December 31st
yep,
of 2025 of
yep.
2026.
25, yep.
Where do you like what do you want to generate as far as income just from the real estate business?
Um, I want to generate like between 100 and 125K
Just from the real estate side.
just from the real estate side.
Okay, so and then from the junk removal, what is your income you're expecting from there?
We are expecting, you know what? Let me check real quick. We should, with this other job that we're supposed to be getting,
Okay.
it is a bigger job. So if that doesn't change, let's see. Oh, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad Thanksgiving has come and gone and we can kind of relax for a little while until the next big one, right?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I mean, my Thanksgivings have always been pretty low key.
How's your family doing? How are the kids?
Everyone's good, knock on wood.
Okay, thank God.
No one's gotten terribly sick so far.
Good.
Um, yeah, they're in private school. I think I told you that. Yeah, no, they're good. They do after school clubs. Um, and that's it. Sports are done for now. We start up again in January with basketball. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Um, all right, so we are on target for about 85,000 gross.
Okay, what's your take home from that?
My take home, prob it's hard to do because it's mostly cash, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Maybe 10% of that, like 8K. So right now,
Wait, wait, wait. 8,000 for the year?
8 to 10,000. Yeah. So what ended up happening to us this year is we got hit with a state fine from New Jersey. Um,
Yes.
for operating in New Jersey without the correct license, which we didn't know about. So we were reported, ended up getting slapped with a fine. So we've been trying to knock that down as quick as possible. Plus, we have other loans out for equipment. Um, so next year is going to be a lot more. But this is only our second year in New York.
Okay.
So we're going after the losses right now
Yeah,
with the new equipment and stuff. So that wasn't much. It could be more, to be honest with you. It's just all cash, and I didn't.
that's okay.
uh,
Okay, that's all right. We got it. And then the cigar lounge, what is your expectation of your return on the investment? Do you think you'll get a profit this year or is it going to take a while?
Um, no, we should profit. Um, I have the projections. They pulled in the lounge this year. we'll be pulling in around 190, 195,000.
And there's
Uh,
three owners, three investors.
yeah, there's three of, so we have one partner who is providing the down payment. Then we have one partner who's going to be the main day-to-day operations, and then I'll be the third guy filling in, doing operations and then marketing and whatever else.
Okay. So based on what so did you invest the least amount of money into it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you're not equal. Okay. And then so your share is going to be less than a third, right? What?
Yeah, right now I'm looking at about an 18% share.
Okay.
Um, as we're finalizing everything on Friday, but as of right now, that's what it's going to be. And we're getting an SBA loan.
Oh, good. Okay. Good. All right. So you
Mm.
think you're going to pull in about another 10 to 18,000 from there?
Yeah, yeah.
What number do you want me to
Yeah,
put?
I'm aiming for 15 to 20.
Okay, good. Okay.
Um, there's cash value there as well.
Beautiful. Oh, wait, are you buying the building? No.
No, no. So unfortunately, they're not unfortunate, but it's leased. So we're just buying the business.
Okay.
Um,
So you can actually move anywhere then.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's in a good spot. So
Yeah. And
it's
it
got,
does have a nice sized parking lot
yeah,
too,
yeah, yeah. It's,
which is good.
as far as all that goes, it's ideal.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So then now, all right. So with the amount that you want to generate from, let me just go back for a second. I'm sorry. Um, hold on one second. If I'm just looking to the side. I'm sorry.
Yep.
You have the Life by Design that we started working on.
Yep.
So what I'd like to do is, let me just see what your numbers are in here. Because what we could do is we can kind of copy and paste this into the other sheet.
Yeah, it's the same. Oh, so the real, excuse me, the real estate one you created is based off the same or similar.
Yeah, so what I did was I just added a little bit more and I made it a little bit more robust. So let me show you what I have. And you tell me if you want to move to the other thing or if you're good with, you have access still to the one that we
Yeah.
were.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My computer's like, please, dear God, help me. Okay. It's crazy. All right. So let me just share my screen with you.
Right.
You're not on your phone anymore, right? You're on your
Oh,
computer?
yeah. I'm on my computer.
All right. So let me share this with you. Let's just take a quick peek at it because this is a really opportune time to make that decision and then
Yeah.
start working on what we want to work on based on your goals. Okay. All right. You see this okay?
Yes, I
Too
do.
big, too small, or okay?
I'm gonna blow up my screen. There we go. We're good.
Okay.
226 hub. Okay.
All right, so this is just my current copy of it. I
Yep.
won't share it with you yet, but so I just put on here, so the video link, if in case you ever can't find the Zoom link, it'll always be here. The call prep form for the real estate professional will always be in this box. You'll always be able to get to that. I added a whole bunch of AI
Yep.
and
I
then
see
what
it.
the best uses are and what to use each one for. I haven't used all of them. I've used several of them, and I'm really getting more into one or two of them. I'm learning how to create my own little programs, and so I thought it might be helpful for some people to.
Yeah, you should check out Skywork
Oh, okay.
and Base 44.
What are those used for?
So Skywork is a little I know ChatGPT has all the agents and stuff and I really haven't messed with all of them. Skywork to me is a little more buffed up version. So I use it for actually creating PowerPoints. Um
Okay,
that are very like professional. You can tune it to how you want, but I use them for real estate.
okay,
They make them clean, professional looking. They do all the graphics and everything. They came out pretty good.
all right.
Uh,
That's the
so I,
same as it's similar probably to Gamma. Gamma's
yeah, yeah,
really good
Gamma does
too.
a similar. I mess with Gamma too.
You thought you like Skywork better?
I like Skywork better. And then you can do other things like that you would do on ChatGPT on Skywork. So like if you're working on a presentation on Skywork, you can just kind of open up a new little tab on Skywork and do like let's say you wanted to make a PDF of the presentation, like you can do
Hmm.
that too. It's
Okay,
just all
cool.
in one spot.
And then base 44, what's that?
Yeah, that's you can create your own apps, landing pages, websites. It's
Ah, that's
I haven't
robust.
explored it in its entirety, but
Okay,
I've
I'll do
messed
a little
around for a little
research.
bit. You can do a lot with
Okay.
base 24.
All right, so I'll probably add those. I'll do a little research and I'll add them
Yeah.
to the list. So basically, there's more. I have to add two more instruction sheets, but
Okay.
the links, the locks at the bottom. Can you see the tabs at the bottom? They have the lock. They're
Yep. I can.
protected.
Yep.
Not the entire sheet is protected. So on these, what I did was, so here's the life by design, which is the only thing that you would need to fill in is anything in the green, but we could
Yeah.
literally just copy and paste what you put in for
Yep.
2025 on your old form into this. Everything else is protected because there's formulas in here. And then the revenue master is very similar. It's the same thing. You just fill
Yep.
in the green. Everything else is protected. The formulas are all protected. And then this sheet I love, and I just have to fix this. So this one gives you a really quick snapshot of exactly where you are. It pulls information from everywhere.
That's pretty cool.
So this will tell you, you'll put in your year in projection, that this is a formula. It'll calculate it based on the sales tracker, which I'll show you after. And this will all pull from your life by design form. So these won't be fillable either.
Right. All right.
You'll
That makes
just
sense.
get, it's not, this will just be a picture of everything as long as you're using the sheets.
Okay.
Okay. This one is the sales tracker. So this one, you can do a drop down, projected net income, sold volume, closed pending lease. So these are numbers where you're going to put in,
Hmm.
um, and I could probably pull this from somewhere else, so you only have to put it in once, but
Okay.
you have to do some of this work, right? So you're going to decide, is the person a buyer, a seller, tenant, landlord, or referral, what the status is, new, active, searching, leased, closed, or expired. You could put in the property address, the client name, and this will calculate how many buyers and how many sellers. It'll do all of that. You just put it in here. And then when I look at the client pipeline, it's pulling all of that information into here. And then you just have to now work your status. Needs an appointment, ready to send, something has, the agreement's been sent, the whole thing. And then when you get to sold and what's expired.
Okay.
It has, once you start using this, it might seem like a lot, but even if you just start with one or two and get a feel for it,
Yeah.
it's pretty comprehensive, but it gives you a really good picture of where you are. And then compliance, did you send it, is it part of the contract package? Did you talk about commission details? It's pretty,
Yeah. You
I think
cover
it's,
everything.
yeah, this is a good one. Then I did the growth GPS. So this is based on what you did last year.
Okay.
Where when you got your deals, and right now your number's a little small because you're just getting ramped up
Yeah.
into it. But you want to get an idea of where you're getting your leads from, and then we'll build out a marketing strategy that takes you through. Okay, so most of my leads actually were referrals. How do I build up more of a referral base?
Okay.
Um, this one is, if you want to fill this in, this was a GPS. This will be, it's got formulas in here, number of contacts. It'll tell you what your opportunity is based on the number of contacts you
Okay.
have. There's one more. This one I could probably take out. I don't love this one. This one's okay. I don't love this one. This one I really like. So I left the information in here. Just to give you an idea. So in Keller Williams world, they call it a 411.
Yep.
Okay. So it's the 4 weeks in a month, 1 week, 1 day. What are you going to do every month, every week, every day? What are the goals? So, and then there's the different parts of your life, job and business, personal, active, education, financial, income, and wealth. And we just go down the list and you put in what your big goal is, what your big
Yep.
goals are for each of them by the end of the year. and then we break down what do you have to do every month to get to that. And then we talk about what do you have to do every week and day to get to that. Week one, week two. I mean, this is, and I don't know how structured you are or if you prefer being less structured.
No, I can definitely use a little more structure.
Okay.
Um, so this stuff would definitely help.
Again, this is just an example
Yeah.
of one client's, the way that this particular client used it. It does not have to be this. This particular client had every Tuesday off. This was part of her enjoy, an average of 85%. She called it her creative Tuesday. If you pick a day
Hmm.
or two that you want to not focus on real estate,
Yeah.
we put it in the calendar and we block it out. Like you're not doing any calls, you're not doing appointments, you're not doing showings, nothing. If a client calls and they can only make to see something on a Tuesday, you have a showing assistant or you hire somebody and you pay them a couple bucks
Do it.
to do open the door for you. Okay. So we can get into all of that as well. All right. And that's really it. I'm going to probably take out this one. I think it's good to have it if you're looking to work on mindset at all, but if not, if we can just stick to complete business and production. So this is the updated version.
Okay.
So if you want this one, that's fine. I just want to make a couple tweaks to it and then I can put this into your folder for you, or you can just continue using the other one. It's up to you.
No, this one looks good.
Okay, so I'll share this with you. Again, I just have a couple updates to make to
Yep.
it, but okay, we're gonna share the 2026 hub. And I'm gonna change it. I don't know if I love the name hub either. I don't know. It's like, okay. All right, so we'll get that out to you also. All right. Okay, so let's get you scheduled, all right, and see where you want to be. Let me just unshare my screen.
Let's see.
So does this day and time work for you as a regular basis, or you want to pick a different day and time?
Mm, Tuesdays. Tuesdays at 1 actually could work.
Which would you prefer? What's better for you? Is morning better or
No,
afternoon?
this is fine because typically the boys are at school, or they're napping if I'm home.
Okay,
Uh,
do you want to keep it Tuesdays?
yeah, let's do Tuesdays.
All right. So we can do the first 4 Tuesdays of every month.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, so the next one will be the 9th, and then the 16th. And then we would do, well, we could take off the 23rd and we could skip the 23rd and make it the 30th.
That's
Because
fine.
it's 2 days before Christmas, or we can just do the 23rd. You tell me if you're working that day or not.
No, the
That
23rd.
it's the day before
Yeah,
Christmas Eve.
I mean, that's fine with me. It's up to you.
Okay, no, if you can do it, that's great.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
you can always just text me and say, hey, we need to shift. Can we make it
yeah.
the day before or something? Right?
Well,
But
it
just
should
to
be
get it
fun.
scheduled. Okay, and then the first Tuesday of January, and then we'll go through, and then anything that comes up, any vacations that you're going to plan with the family, will allot for
Okay.
in the schedule. It's for 48 coaching calls. We'll make sure that you get, at least the 48, okay, if not more. So let me go back to today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this.
Yeah,
Um,
that should be fine.
I'm going to have it repeat um, month. I wish I could do it like repeats every week. It's a pain in the neck. I'm just gonna have it repeat four times a month. All right.
Okay.
First, weekly on Tuesday. And then I'll go in and I'll just delete the ones that, the fifth one. If some of the months fall out where there's five,
Yeah.
I'll just delete the fifth ones,
Okay.
okay? Okay, so that should show up in your calendar now.
Uh,
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete the one that's on December 30th,
Okay.
but the
I think,
ones for the rest of this month, you should be good.
okay.
Good?
Yeah, works for me.
All right. So before we close the call out,
Yep.
what's one thing you want to accomplish between now and the next time we meet?
I want to have those commercial properties locked in under contract.
Okay.
Um,
How many are there?
there's two, so it's they physically the properties are back to back.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, so we the developer I'm working with, we are getting one building for the multi-use, but then we were getting the second building behind it for parking to allow the
Nice.
units we needed for the multi-use.
Where is this? What town?
Peekskill,
Where?
Peekskill across the river.
Eastco. Okay. Wow.
Peekskill,
Okay. All right. So what has to happen for you to get those under contract?
yeah. I have to make sure the attorney follows up with both parties' attorneys, to make sure everything is, I know everything's good on our end. For the one deal, the seller is good to go. We're all in agreement, so it's just signing. For the other deal, we had an issue with the owner with a lease term discrepancy, telling us that he had a 6-year lease with a tenant, but it's only the 1 year that ends soon. So we just had to make sure that was hammered out.
What attorney did you end up using?
We are using oh my God, O'Keefe and
Okay.
the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
Blanking is McCann. O'Keefe and
Okay.
McCann, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So that's going to happen. You have to get in touch with the attorneys and make sure who's responsible for actually pushing the signed agreements together?
So it was weird. On the one property, the sellers asked that we drew up the contract for whatever reason. So we ended up doing it first, initiated it, and then they went and redlined almost everything, which we knew
Why
it
did
was
they have you do,
tiny.
why put you through that?
This whole transaction has been one big headache, I'll put it nicely, on everybody's end. Not only are we drafting the contract for everyone, both my buyer and the seller have been trying to make deals by themselves and then coming back to the real estate agent saying one said this, one said that. So we've been in this 7 months trying to get two people to sign a piece of paper.
Wow.
We're almost there. So I'm hoping within the next week or two we'll
Who's
this
paying the
week.
legal fees?
Um, they're paying on their end and we're paying on our end.
Yeah, but if you're drawing up the agreement, your attorneys are getting the work, not theirs, so that you're paying more for the legal fees.
Well, we're yeah, so they're both just paying each other's attorneys instead of
Oh, God.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep, doing fun.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's got my money's worth if this goes through. So
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'll send you the new hub.
okay.
In the meantime, I just want to fine tune it. There's a few things I just want to make some additional tweaks to it, and then I'll get that to you. And then look at the numbers of what you have in your 2025
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna have to
like a
readjust it.
pain. Yeah. All right. So you might want to start from scratch.
Yep,
It's only really the one sheet. Everything else should just kind of
transfer over.
flow through it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that works.
All right. So I will see you next Tuesday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good
Yep,
one.
I'll talk to you soon. Yep, too.
All
Bye.
right. Take care, James.